you're thinking about moving to coastal Alabama. In this video, we're going to explore the Alabama coast in Baldwin County. We will start in Bay Minette, work our way to the eastern shore, through the central part of the county, down south, and end at the islands of Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, giving you highlights of each city along the way. We also want to give you insight a little bit of the real estate market. So we have a very diverse market here in Baldwin County. We have a lot of new construction going on. We have multiple areas of lifestyle. You can live on the waterfront. You can live in a small, quaint town. You can live in a large planned community with resort-style amenities. We have a lot of new schools being constructed right now. And we have one that is probably going to make headlines in our county, and we'll talk about it in a little bit when we get to that city.
So if this is your first time to our channel and you would like to know everything that there is to know about living in coastal Alabama, please hit the subscribe button below, ring the bell so you can be the first to be notified about everything that is going on in our area when we do our next video, and so you don't miss out on our local market here in coastal Alabama.
So my name is Rita Sessions. This is Kayla Robinson. We are realtors with Exit Navigator Realty.
We get calls every day from people just like you wanting to make a move to coastal Alabama. Whether you are planning to move in 9 days or 90, give us a call, shoot us an email, send us a text message. All of our communication information is listed below. We would love to help make your move to coastal Alabama a breeze.
So we're going to start our tour of Baldwin County and Bay Minette. Bay Minette was founded in 1861. It also holds the seat for our electoral government for Baldwin County. Acquired by Bay Minette residents way back, this little interesting story on how they got it. Daphne originally had the seat for Baldwin County, and one night the courthouse was broken into and all the city records were stolen for the county and appeared up in Bay Minette. So Bay Minette became the county seat for the government. Bay Minette also holds a lot of rich history in the area. It has a lot of Victorian homes downtown. It has the unique layout of the old southern town with the courthouse in the middle, and when you drive into town, you circle around the courthouse. There's still a lot of unique shops, artists, and around the courthouses, you're going to find your lawyer offices as well. The city hosts several cultural events throughout the year, showcasing the talents of the various people that live there, like musicians. They have theater, they have art exhibits. They also have a huge sports complex, a community pool, and a 9-hole regulated golf course. Next, we're going to travel from Bay Minette to the eastern shore.
So the eastern shore runs along Baldwin County on the eastern side of Mobile Bay. It consists of the following cities. You have Spanish Fort, Daphne, Fairhope, and of course we cannot forget the beautiful Point Clear. Spanish Fort is actually one of the first cities that you're going to run into coming off of I-10, headed south along the coast. There you're going to find the historic Blakely Park, which actually provides amazing hiking trails, walking trails, camping opportunities, and wildlife viewing. So if you love the outdoors, you're definitely going to want to check out Spanish Fort. Our next stop is going to be Daphne. Daphne is the heart of the Eastern Shore. It's also known as the Jubilee City. They have several events throughout the year that draw crowds. They have an amazing arts and crafts festival. There's so much to do in Daphne, as well as all of this. Outdoor enthusiasts will appreciate the many parks and recreational opportunities and the stunning sunsets at Bayfront Park in Daphne. Then we're going to move along and we're going to go down to the famous Fairhope. Fairhope has actually been named the best town to retire in by Southern Living magazine for the past several years in a row. The Fairhope Municipal Pier is absolutely breathtaking. It is known for a beloved spot to fish, to go hiking, to take just sunset strolls, or actually just have a picnic. You can take your boat out. There's several boat launches, a huge play area for the kids right along the shoreline. Actually, Fairhope is the town that I grew up in, so it's near and dear to my heart. I have several memories of just 4th of July's down at the Fairhope Pier. So if you want a close-knit, family-oriented place to stay, that is going to be Fairhope. Then we're going to travel down to Point Clear. Point Clear delivers, it delivers so much. It has elegant estates that's also known for its world-class golf courses that they have, and the stunning bayfront properties that are along Point Clear. The Grand Hotel Resort and Spa is located in Point Clear. It is amazing, from the historic atmosphere to the large magnolia trees and oak trees that they have on the property, as well as their amazing spa. So whether you're there for a day with family and enjoying your trip here locally, or if you're just enjoying the spa, you're gonna want to check out Point Clear.
And don't forget, on Sundays they have a magnificent brunch.
Yes. So whether you're looking for a family-friendly community, a historic retreat, or a luxurious waterfront property, the Eastern Shore is exactly where you want to check out.
Nestled in the heart of Baldwin County is an area that we refer to as Central Baldwin. It includes Loxley, Robertsdale, Silverhill, and Summerdale. I'm going to start up here at Loxley, where you exit off of I-10, which is right here.
And if you've been down here vacationing, the first stop you're going to make is to Buc-ee's. You got to get you some beaver nuts.
Now, until Buc-ee's was entered into our lifestyle in Lower Alabama, Highway 59 exit in Loxley was the most popular exit for going to the beaches. But now everybody wants to exit at Buc-ee's and get gas, beaver nuts, and you can spend half the day there shopping.
Yes. They have a lot of unique shops inside Buc-ee's, a lot of different.
So Loxley actually encompasses north of I-10 and south. It's a pretty large city. Loxley has several communities that are what we consider a planned community that is close to the schools. One of the communities even has an elementary school in it. They have luxury amenities. They also are the home of Steelwood Golf Course and estates. Very pretty area there. It's tucked away. If you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't be able to find it. Loxley is also the hometown of our new technical school. It's going to be a state of the art. It was just built this past year. It's opening for the first time this upcoming 2024 school year. And I'm proud to announce that my grandson was accepted into the program, and he will be going there. It is a high school for high school children. They will complete the school program and be able to go out into the workforce, certified or degreed in the field that they have studied in. So we're really excited to have this new school in our area. Next, we're going to go to Silverhill. Now, like Kayla is partial to Fairhope, I'm partial to Silverhill. Silverhill was the first community that I lived in when I first moved over here in 2001. I'm originally from Mobile County, which is across the bay. And when you come here, you'll start talking like us. You know, you're on one side or the other side of the bay. So, but Silverhill is still holding its small town charm. It has not been attacked by a lot of the new commercial development that we're seeing throughout Baldwin County. It does have several new residential communities. Silverhill was settled, and it was settled back in the early mid 1800s. You'll still find some of the historical buildings there that they have preserved and used today. I mean, the People's Supply Store is used for a United Bank. The first schoolhouse is still the public library. They have a little hall which was developed and built by the community back in 1920 for a meeting hall for the town. And it's now, and then it was later used for a schoolhouse. It's now used for special events. So Silverhill is very proud of their heritage. They have a Heritage Day festival each fall. They have Fall Affair in the square. And during this time, they showcase their different heritages. Silverhill has also kept the slogan as a good place to live.
Absolutely. And if you come to Silverhill, you'll actually pick up really quickly. So small of a town that everyone knows everyone. So if you're looking for that really close-knit family feel, Silverhill's got you there.
So next, we're going to go over to Robertsdale. Robertsdale is the home of the Honeybee Festival, and it is right on 59. It does expand out pretty large like Loxley. I just drew the little circle, but it goes on out pretty far as its metropolitan type area. No city in Baldwin County is real big. I think Foley and Daphne compete a little bit as far as their rates on growth and their economy of income. But Robertsdale is known as the hub city of Baldwin County because it is centrally located within Baldwin County. It is 20 miles north of the beaches, and it is also 20 miles from the state line of Florida. Now, like most of our small towns, Robertsdale is seeing some commercial growth. They also are seeing quite a few new subdivisions going in. You'll find all of our towns over here will have family recreational parks, sports complexes. They all have their unique festivals throughout the year. And I've already mentioned that Fairhope has the Honeybee Festival. They also have the county fair. They have a fall arts and crafts. I did forget to mention that Loxley has the Strawberry Festival every year.
Yes, and that's actually one of my children's favorites, because who doesn't love to go get flats of strawberries, plus spend the day just walking around and looking at all the different vendors that come to town.
So now the last major town in the central part of the county is Summerdale. And Summerdale is located right on the heart of 59, still heading to the beaches. So before Buc-ee's came in, you would drive through all these little towns going to the beach. And some people still prefer to drive through the little towns and shop at the little farmer markets. They have special grocery stores they like to shop at and get their supplies before they get down to the hustle and bustle of the beach area. Summerdale is actually the town that I live in currently. I do live over on Fish River, which is over here, but it's still considered Summerdale. Summerdale has several waterways that is close to the community that you can access for boating, kayaking, fishing. Also, Summerdale is the home of a unique tourist spot, and it's called Alligator Alley.
I was going to say, especially for the kids, they really love Alligator Alley.
Alligator Alley was started in 2004 as a rescue farm for alligators. So yeah, there was a such thing as we needed to rescue the alligators. And rescue them, they actually were, going out to where people would find them on the golf courses, in ponds and lakes and communities where you really didn't want them because they were around children, yourselves, and small animals. And so this couple started the farm. It has grown, and I've personally been there And you actually go through a big boardwalk and you see all of the alligators in their semi to natural habitat. They've done their best to recreate the way they would normally live. At the end of the tour, you have the opportunity to hold an alligator if you would like. I declined. They are baby alligators, so I mean, and they are there, but still I declined. I didn't hold the alligator. But it has become a very popular tourist attraction, and also it's popular with school field trips. You can have a birthday party there. You can have company picnics. And when I was there, I was actually on a company picnic. So that was interesting. Next, we're going to look at Foley. Foley is a little further south in the county. It is seeing our largest growth right now with, I think, residential and commercial. We are having shopping centers, grocery stores, restaurants, fast food, just popping up everywhere.
Yeah, we actually just got a brand new Texas Roadhouse not too long ago. And of course, it's known for the Tanger outlets, huge shopping center. So if you're coming in town just to visit or vacation, be sure to stop there.
Yeah. And it's also the home of OWA. OWA is a theme park scaled after Disney. It is unique to our area. They have taken the history and the culture of the small town charms that we have here. I mean, a couple of our towns gets referred to as Mayberry, and duplicated that in a little town atmosphere at the theme park. They also added last year a water park. They are adding a RV park. There's a couple hotels there, live theater.
Oh, and the arcade for the kids.
And the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they also hold an annual balloon festival. So we have the hot air balloons there once a year. Now, on the other side of the OWA complex is a large sports complex. This area in Baldwin County is very diverse in sports. I mean, our kids play just about everything, and there is always some type of sports tournament going on. So they have a nice putt-putt golf across from OWA as well. And if you're not into all of the new shopping centers and the newer theme parks, if you don't have any little kids, Foley is a nice town to just go and take a stroll. It still has a lot of the historical buildings. There is a train museum downtown. It actually is one of the only towns we have that has a bridge where you can walk from one side of town across Highway 59 to the other side of town to the park. Foley also is a home of a very quaint bed and breakfast hotel. It has a full restaurant in it. The hotel is Hotel Magnolia. In one of our next videos, we'll talk a little bit more about the hotel. It has a very unique history. Foley is your last large town before you start entering into the area of the beaches. Now, in the southern part of the town, we have Magnolia Springs and Bon Secure, which, as you can see, is over here on the bay. Magnolia Springs was originally settled and known for its hot springs. And back in the day, people traveled here from all over to come and enjoy the springs. They thought they were healing. There was one gentleman that started a retreat there. He planted a bunch of oak trees. So Magnolia Springs is known for its lush, lavish landscaping of magnolias, camellias, azaleas, and the gorgeous oak trees that line Oak Street. And Magnolia Springs also has a Quaint bed and breakfast. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay that's off the beaten path, you may want to check out the bed and breakfast in Magnolia Springs. Magnolia Springs also has a award-winning restaurant, and it's called Jesse's. And they have the best steaks around. Now, when I moved over here in 2001, Jesse's, part of the building was still a grocery store. Jesse's is in the Morris Brothers store, which was opened in 1922. It's still the original building. They have added a little bit onto it, but now it's a full restaurant. And it, like I said, it has some of the best steaks. You can have lunch or dinner there. Now we're going to take a look at the east side of the southern part of the county. So next we're going to look at Alberta and Lillian. Alberta is a quaint town with rich agricultural history and strong German influence. The annual German Sausage Festival draws thousands of visitors to enjoy the authentic German food, music, and crafts. This town is surrounded by farmlands, and it is starting to see some residential growth like all others. But this area still has, I would say, a large percentage of it in agricultural. You're still going to see a lot of farmlands here, a lot of farms with livestock. There is several little niche fruit stands where they grow their own vegetables that you can find in Alberta and Lillian. Now Lillian, it is located on the Perdido Bay, and it is the last town you will go through traveling on 98 before you go into Florida. This little town has very laid-back lifestyle. You still have some farming inland, but most of the lifestyle here in Lillian is going to be about the water.
Yep.
I mean, it's boating, it's fishing, it's kayaking, it's water sports, and there is a little community located about right in here that has been a highlight and a destination for a lot of retirees for many years. They have the boat launch, they have community events, they have their own little rec center. So if you're looking for a place that you want to retire to and not be close to a lot of the fussiness and busyness, Lillian is your spot. It's real laid back. It's not far to go over to Pensacola to go shopping, and Florida doesn't have sales tax on food. So a lot of people that live in this area go to Florida to shop for food. But Florida does have a high land tax. So they buy in Alabama and shop in Florida. So now we're going to travel down to the island, and Kayla's going to take you on a little tour.
All right, guys, so we're going to scoot down to the bottom of the map, which is my favorite part.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to come down here, and we're going to talk about coastal Alabama. Now, the island is actually 32 miles of shoreline of some of the prettiest white and sandy beaches that you will see around. Throughout the years, Gulf Shores and Orange Beach host a variety of events to celebrate the local culture here in our area, from music and outdoor lifestyle. They put on the seafood festival every year. They also have car shows, fishing tournaments. Again, like Rita said about Foley, they also hold several volleyball tournaments, softball tournaments, baseball tournaments within the city limits of Gulf Shores. So some of the most famous events that Gulf Shores and Orange Beach actually put on are going to be the Epic Hangout Music Festival that is held every spring, as well as the Shrimp Festival that we have here in the fall. So whether you're coming down for just vacation to visit just family or friends, or you're coming to hang out and enjoy the sunshine and the snow and the sand between your toes, Gulf Shores and Orange Beach are going to be where you want to be. You can also actually enjoy Waterville, and that is actually located off of 59 in the heart of Gulf Shores. They also have a pretty large, expansive Gulf State Park, and that actually hosts a lot of biking trails and a lot of hiking trails. We also have several different varieties of camping spots available along the Gulf State Park. And just to the east of Gulf Shores, you're going to have Orange Beach, and that actually delights visitors with its laid-back atmosphere and pristine beaches. Over in Orange Beach, you're going to find the Wharf. Now, the Wharf is known for the different concerts that it actually puts on, the big, massive Ferris wheel that's always going and lit up throughout the night. They actually put on one of the very best 4th of July fireworks shows I've seen here on the Gulf Coast. So whether you're at the Wharf and you want to go deep sea fishing, or you want to go on a dolphin cruise, or you just want to visit over at the Floribama, which is also in Orange Beach, that is actually a legendary bar, and it is actually known for its live music, the Oyster Bar, and all the annual events that we have throughout the year there. Also, the mullet toss is held there yearly. And the Floribama is actually known for some of the very best bushwhackers in our area. So whether you're out for just a boat ride, or you are actually gonna stop by and visit the actual restaurant, go take a look, check it out. I'm sure you will leave there very satisfied. It is probably by far one of my favorite places to visit when I'm down in Orange Beach.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. I know it was a quick trip south along Baldwin County, but we just wanted to take a little time today and highlight some of the cities and towns that we are so proud of here in Baldwin County. Now, again, if you're thinking about moving to coastal Alabama, remember to subscribe, hit that bell, and so you'll be the first to know.
Coastal Alabama offers a diverse range of real estate options. As native residents and local real estate experts specializing in Baldwin County properties, we can help you find the perfect home or investment property that fits your lifestyle and budget. Contact us today to start exploring real estate opportunities in coastal Alabama, and let's make your coastal living dreams a reality. I hope you enjoyed our video today. We will be posting videos each week exploring coastal Alabama lifestyles, real estate, restaurants, and tourism. So remember to subscribe, tap the bell at the bottom for notifications so you can be the very first to know when our new video drops, and also so you can stay up to date on the market in coastal Alabama.
See you next time.
Bye.